These mysterious phenomena will continue to happen, but guess what? We here for it. Nothing but good vibes only. Let's get into this video without further ado.
A phenomenon is an observable fact or event.
Now to an out-of-this-world phenomenon in London.
The term came into its modern philosophical usage through Immanuel Kant. And thanks to video cameras nowadays, many different kinds and strange phenomena are caught on camera almost every day.
What the? Lucy! Oh my god, what is that?
Like for instance, fish actually pouring down from the skies. It's a rare phenomena and there is a very good explanation to how this happens, but it has occurred.
It ain't no, look, I don't care what you say to me, ain't no way y'all gonna sit here explaining me fish falling out the sky. We not gonna do that today, but we gonna keep going. I'm sorry, y'all.
Heard once or twice. Bizarre noises recorded coming from the sky.
Not to me.
Don't tell me that's a spaceship behind that cloud.
Another phenomena that has been occurring a lot lately are unidentified flying objects that have been caught on camera all over the world. Most of the times it is just drones or something of sorts, but sometimes it pretty much is unexplained.
Okay, so what?
Right now we're gonna be analyzing some of these and many more other strange and mysterious phenomena caught on camera. Let's go. Millions of mosquitoes form tornadoes across the sky of Kamchatka, just like in a horror movie. A resident of the Russian city posted a video showing hordes of mosquitoes building columns in the sky. The video is indeed really impressive and shows thousands of mosquitoes uniting in giant insect tornadoes and spinning across the sky. Although recurrent, the strange phenomena is stronger than usual. All windows, houses and cars were covered with mosquitoes, and some residents didn't move from their homes for at least 3 days.
I know you ain't just wipe the mosquitoes like that.
To 3 days, but this year the phenomenon has lasted more than 10 days. The night pyrotechnic skydive is a very popular show. Brilliant white or multicolored projectile pyrotechnics are then ignited and flown in formation, creating a dazzling display for spectators on the ground. However, this is not what appeared to have happened in this video, where a group of people seems to be partying in an unknown location, when suddenly this happens.
Definitely not a flare.
Mysterious lights appear in the sky as if this could be someone a night pyrotechnic skydive, when all of a sudden one of these lights come to a complete stop. When this happens, other lights appear in the sky also. I'm not too sure if this is a night pyrotechnic skydive, and if it isn't, what could it be? Talk about strange phenomena in Brazil.
Nah, when you talk about that, then you gotta think though, those people that are free falling would have to stop in midair to the math ain't mathing. You feel me? Like
still in the state of Minas Gerais, local people noticed a very strange phenomena in the sky. It is as if a strange rain of spiders was caught on camera, although it seems that this is some sort of typical situation during a hot and humid weather in southern parts of Brazil.
Wow. Bump a spacecraft,
all
that.
Very much stunned
These spiders
and
ain't
scared of what they were observing, as it seems that locals have seen this before, but not like this. Now just imagine you're having a normal day when all of a sudden...
Hey bro, ain't no normal day after that. Look, I don't even... What do you do? What do you do like for your job? Because look, I'll tell you this. If I had to go into a job, nigga, I wouldn't make it. I'm not... What do you tell your job? Until these spiders go away, bro, I ain't never coming outside. I think I'll starve to death and everything this month. Like, I'm not, bro. Not that many. Not a punk, I just don't like spiders.
Fish starts raining from the sky. That's exactly what happened in Sri Lanka when villagers were surprised and delighted on a Monday when they experienced an unusual rainfall that included more than 50 kilos of fish. It is thought that the animals were lifted out of a nearby river, and it is not the first time such an incident like this one happens. Scientists say the fish rain usually occurs when swirling whirlwinds over relatively shallow water develops into waterspouts and sucks in almost anything in the water.
There's a tornado, like, right near me.
The marine life can be carried long distance, even when the waterspout stops spinning.
Not in the plane though, bro. That's the last place I want to see a tornado. You feel me? Why we flying this low anyway?
Now who knows the types of phenomena that happened in the past, in the very distant past, when there were no cameras for us to actually observe them.
Whoa! Awesome!
Although what I have observed is in the last 10 years, a lot of strange phenomena have been happening in the clouds and in the sky.
Pretty sure this guy's having an issue with the wind.
And it is such a case in St. Clair County, Alabama, when James Spann caught this very bizarre phenomena happening in the clouds. Meteorologists and experts are still baffled by this. They have no clue what is going on here, and if you do, please do leave a comment. I myself have no idea what this is. At first I thought it could be some sort of ground flash or something like that, but it doesn't appear as such. What do you think this is?
It's kind of showing. That's what I think.
For the first time ever, the fact that we may have unidentified flying objects running around that are not from Earth has been opened to the public, and the number of sightings just in North America jumped to nearly 6,000 in 2019.
I've seen those before.
Están apareciendo de la nada. No me chingues. Güey, están apareciendo de la nada, ¿viste eso? ¿Subió, no? No, güey, ¿cómo ves un dron? No aparecen de la nada, Alejandra. ¿Viste cómo apareció? Sí, así se prendió de repente nada más.
In this next video, a bizarre and strange phenomena is caught on camera when a family is driving their car in a normal fashion as anyone would do when driving home, for instance, when this happened.
A scary movie.
A mysterious light can be seen hovering just above their car. Unfortunately, we can't make out what the object is. Although what is clear to me is that the family seems to be very much scared. This has never happened to me or any friends of mine. If you have a story to share, please do. Now, if it's circular and it glows, it doesn't mean that it's from other.
Hey, that looked like that came off that movie like Nope or whatever, but except it was a bright light instead of, you know, the actual typical saucer. But yeah, we've been seeing a lot of bright lights and stuff lately though. That's a lot of power that's emanating from these aircraft, you know. They're very powerful beings, so you got thinking they're vibrating on a higher wavelength than us as well, you know. So
other places in the universe. A ball lightning is an unexplained phenomena described as a luminescent, spherical object that may vary from pea-sized to several meters in diameter. Though usually associated with thunderstorms, the phenomena is said to last considerably longer than the split-second flash of a lightning bolt. It is the case with this video that was published in 2016 by Roman Tregubov in Russia, where we can see a ball lightning traveling through what appears to be a farm. In this video we don't see any lightning or anything like that, but it appears to be raining. Notice how in Roman's video the ball lightning has a blue hue in color, as it also appears to have in Agobar Peixoto's video that was published this week in Facebook. In this video we can see a beautiful storm at the horizon and a bluish ball of light floating just next to the storm. Now let's just take into consideration that these phenomena are unexplained. In other words, they could be caused by the lightning storm itself, or it could be something else. You leave a comment. What do you think is really going on here when we're talking about these lightning balls?
That's a haunting sound, if we've ever heard one.
one of the most intriguing phenomena, in my opinion, are the mysterious sounds that appear to come from the sky or very deep under the sea. Like for instance, a mysterious sound that was recorded in the Earth's Pacific Ocean known as the bloop in 1997. Although bloops are some of the loudest sounds of any type ever recorded in Earth's ocean, their origin remains unknown. The bloop sound was placed as occurring several times off the southern coast of South America and was audible 5,000 kilometers away. Although the sound has similarities to those vocalized by living organisms, not even a blue whale is large enough to croon this loud. The sounds point to the intriguing hypothesis that even larger life forms lurk in the unexplored darkness of Earth's deep oceans.
You know what though? Like, you feel me? Look, man, we gotta have a group meeting people on this earth that we on, right? Look, whatever's down there, I think we can all agree, nigga. Let's leave it down there, right? Right? Can we agree to that in the comments down below? I want to see hashtag leave that shit alone. Hashtag leave that ish alone. I want to see that. I want to see 10,000 comments, bro. Everybody that watched this video, bro, leave that shit down there. If you made it this far, let me know. Put that down there in the comments. Real shit. That's crazy. Leave the bloop alone, nigga.
Now imagine you're home watching TV, there's a big storm coming
bloop
to the horizon, and all of a sudden you hear an eerie scream coming from what appears to be the sky. Exactly what happened to Daniel Robb, and he got the chance to record this. Check this out.
Okay, so I went ahead and jumped on my bike and I'm trying to like hunt this sound down and I can't find it. It's still like way off in that direction somewhere. You hear that? It's coming from...
It all started when Daniel Robb decided to go live on Facebook when he heard this strange sound, which makes me think this is not fake in any sort of way.
It's like a scream. It's so freaking loud, and it's coming from up in the air, like up there. It's been going on now. What is that?
This happened in the year of 2020 in Bryan, Texas.
Hey, before you get to that sound like what's that movie, like Super 8, Super 9, whatever. A couple of these movies when the creature got out and it was roaming through the city and destroying everything, it sounds like that. That's crazy.
At first, Daniel starts taping from behind his window where he feels safe.
Probably where they got the movie from.
What the Dude, that's coming from like up in the sky outside of my apartment.
But it could
After
be
a
fighting
few
the
minutes,
ship.
Daniel can't deal with his curiosity and he gets out of his home and goes after the sound himself.
You hear that
I've
too?
never heard anything like that. Right now it sounds like bearings, like...
Sound like aquatic life.
Newspaper and find out what this is. I'm in the middle of a parking lot with a metal...
The sound seems to shift while he's recording it, and then he goes on to explain how the weather was really weird that day.
Minutes. And then we just had some really strange weather all day, like on again, off again. We had big, humongous hail coming down. We had sunshine, we had thunderstorms, lightning.
Usually these mysterious sounds are caused by an unusual geologic event or something like that.
Here we
There
go.
usually is an explanation, but in
Here
some
we go.
cases it remains unexplained, which is the case with Daniel Robb and many others. Please do leave a comment if you have any idea or if you have heard something similar. A pretty bizarre phenomena that's...
Hey, you know what's crazy? They'll give y'all a bunch of stuff that they say that this is without actually proving to you without a shadow of a doubt that that's actually what it is. They tell you, oh, the molecular structure was doing this, but oh, it sounds like it's right because they use some fancy words to describe an action that's we're supposed to be perceiving. That comes to our eyeballs and our senses through our ears that we see, like, and we hear. But look, man, let's tell the truth. Tell the truth. Most of that stuff be cap, man. So that stuff be cap.
Started happening mainly in 2016 onward is a strange light that appears in the sky, moves, sometimes changes its color, and then mysteriously disappears. Although this can be confused with an earthquake light, which is a luminous aerial phenomena that reportedly appears in the sky at or near areas of tectonic stress, it appears as some of these phenomena in the sky have nothing to do with this, such as the case with Rosie Hardy that happened to capture one of these events on camera. Here's the video.
Tell them to walk off a bit as well. Yeah. I got like the big light thing. I got the big light thing. Just get anything else. Oh, it's just. What the f? That's our short spacecraft. Lucy.
I didn't know we was gonna be doing all that.
Just moving south. What is that? I don't know. Spacecraft?
The light appears to be coming from behind the clouds and not from a source on Earth, and after it moves and forms a circular shape, they freak out.
That is freaky business. Why is it moving? There we go, in the way. You can literally hear Amy singing. It's so funny. What the f? Lucy!
Normally, when I get into an airplane, I like to read a good book and maybe get some sleep. But it isn't the case with some people that actually get the luck of recording something really out of normal. On a video sent to us by a subscriber that was flying over Japan, we can see a very huge black line in the ocean.
Yeah.
Whatever this is, it does not appear to be some sort of oil spill or anything like that. If it is a creature or not, I'll leave that up to you, but whatever this is, I've never seen such a thing. In 2009, a spiral anomaly appeared in the night sky over Norway. It was visible from and photographed from northern Norway and Sweden. The spiral consisted of a blue beam of light with grayish spiral emanating from one end of it. Till now, there is no official explanation to what actually happened here, although some believe it has to do with some kind of rocket. In 2018, a video went viral of something very similar happening in the sky of an unknown location. Check this out.
This is the thing they're gonna try to say is a rocket, though.
Moments after the spiral appeared out of nowhere, it disappears into the sky. There are not much reports of this kind of phenomena out there, but it has happened before. And it will probably happen again. If there's one scary phenomenon that's out there, is paranormal activity. Rocky Mills has a YouTube channel, and in it you can find various normal videos. In this particular video titled Real Life Paranormal Activity Caught on Camera, he describes that he thought there might be a squatter on the house that he was working on. The house he was remodeling was built in the early 1900s, he says, and maybe there is something weird to it. This is the video, check it out.
Doing this cabinet crown, and I think there's a squatter in this house. Hello? Hello?
Notice how the light just went off by itself. He says he's been hearing strange sounds coming from below the house. This is what happens.
I think I might. It looks familiar.
Anybody here?
After basically going into all of the rooms, asking if there's anybody there, he goes back to the place he was before and the door opens by itself.
I'm going there.
After the door opens by itself, Rocky checks the room and there is absolutely nothing.
Mr. Brave. And you opened it. And he opened it.
Who is it?
This nigga chased a ghost.
Completely freaked out by what's going on, he drops his phone and runs. And to anybody's surprise, this is what happens.
Nigga chased a ghost, y'all.
Moments later, he retrieves his phone and rushes to get out of the house. What actually happened after that is still a mystery.
Yeah, that's blasphemous to me. Like when I see a nigga like so brave, you know, kind of jealous too. You know, he out here chase the ghost down the stairs. Then the ghost was like, you know what? I'm the ghost, nigga. Like I'm down here tripping, bro. This nigga just chased me down the steps. Let me turn around, and then he chased him, flipped his phone around. It got weird in there. It got real weird in there. But look, man, it's a lot of things that's happening on this earth. Poles are shifting, man. The weather's changing. Y'all check out y'all local news, y'all local forecasts, all of these things, man. Y'all go on the internet outside of Google and look up facts about your environment and what's currently happening. Collect these seeds for these fruits and these vegetables that you can be growing on your own. Prepare, you know. But like I always say, man, these videos right here are for entertainment, educational purposes, man. And I appreciate kicking it with y'all, my free thinkers out here in the world. We're gonna continue to grow this channel, and I appreciate it. And I want to continue growing this with you guys. We'll get to 1 million someday. But look, like I always say, spread love because there's too much hate in this world. Love you guys. See you in the next video. Bye.